Hey, welcome back to Two Twinks and a Grandpa.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Greetings and salutations. I'm Zook, your lovable bunny boy in this episode. Today we're playing what did you name the campaign again? I know it's
Lost
Seared.
and Finding.
Lost and Finding. Yes, it is written in the description below because computers are a lot less fallible than I am. So today the DM of the evening will be my lovely mixes, Kaz, and we're playing their custom D&D setting. But before we begin that, I do want to start with a few announcements. All of the music you will be hearing today is from Kevin McLeod's Incompetech. Go to incompetech.com, and all of that is royalty free, so you don't get DMCA striked on Twitch or YouTube for that matter. The miniatures, such as the ones that you see on the table before you, are all from Hero Forge. Beautiful thing. They have a customizable option. You can even do colors and whatnot, and then you can upload it directly to Tabletop Simulator or another virtual tabletop right from checkout on Hero Forge. We are affiliated with Hero Forge, so if you're watching on YouTube, go down to the link below. You'll see an affiliate link, and anything you buy there will basically give us a little bit of a commission. It's I think 10%. It's not too much, but hey, everything helps. So if you want to help the channel directly, go ahead and make your next Hero Forge mini with the affiliate link below. But other than that, that is all the announcements for today, and I'm going to pass it off to Kaz.
Okay. So, last week, our three adventurers had arrived in the small port town of Narkalta, overlooking the Memnerian Sea. Their paths converged at the Salty Spigot, where they mostly minded their own business. Had a small chat until Lucky, our bunny boy, made a mad dash outside and hid in a tree because he was disguising himself as a gnome. And that disguise was running out. Curiosity led Julian and Fern to follow, where Lucky reluctantly revealed he was not in fact a gnome, and he was afraid that someone would threaten to skin him or some other gruesome thing because he is in fact a bunny. They went their own separate ways. They had dinner, they had drinks, went to sleep, woke up in the morning to yelling because the local farm owner was very frustrated at the town guard because they wouldn't help find his daughter, Darcy. Fern, Julian, and Lucky, each for their own reasons, volunteered to help look for the missing girl, and went back and did some investigating. Hi, Ellie, down. Sorry, puppy.
Thank you, puppy.
I'm not gonna read all of this, so I'm picking and choosing. Yep. After some investigating, they found a box of what they know is to be Spore, which grows on the edge of Feywild. And is turned into a drug. They tracked it to a local general goods store, questioned the shopkeeper who didn't know anything about it. Lucky and Julian broke into the basement from the outside while Savage Grandpa knocked her out after making her blind with a spell.
Yes.
And after doing more investigating, they retreated to the Salty Spigot to assess the information they had gathered and figure out what they're doing from here. So that's where we're picking up.
All right, so Lucky, I think Lucky was still the one with no. Who was the one with the gibberish book? It wasn't me. I want to say it was Julian, wasn't it? You took
What?
the book with the gibberish, the book of
Probably.
the one that was written in Sylvan that we all could read, but it didn't make sense. 'Cause we ended up going back to the Spigot to try and decipher it. So we're in one of our rooms.
Yeah.
Either mine or Julian, because Grampy didn't have one.
Grampy likes to spend his time outside.
Ah,
Yep.
yay, there we go.
Okay. So, what do you think it says? I mean, do we have, like, some sort of cipher or something? Let's take a glance over this now that we're not in such grievous circumstances and there's no unconscious people upstairs, Gramps.
I already told you it wasn't going to be pleasant.
So you did. So you did. Alright, bottom line, let's do this. I'm gonna start taking a look at it.
Okay.
Investigation.
I imagine it'll be easier if I have the book and you guys look over, because it's going to be very hard for me to look over your guys' shoulders.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright, so what would you like me to roll? As, or us to roll? XDM.
I will let you guys choose between a base intelligence roll, an insight, or a investigation.
I'm good at insight. I'm gonna go for insight.
I am better
So
at
am I.
investigation, so.
I'm also good at insight. I am stupid at everything else.
Oh, nice roll.
Ooh,
Good roll to start.
that is a 22.
That is a very
That's
good
a
roll
22.
to start. Yes.
Ooh, that is also a. No, that's a 21. Yay!
21, and let's see, mine is going to be investigation. 13.
Lucky, you don't get a whole lot from the book, because you're looking for more of a way to try to decode it, and there's nothing in this book to hint as to how to do that, which leads you to believe that there must be a cipher or some sort of translator that whoever this book is meant for used.
So Lucky is like looking at the book, and he's looking up at both of you, who are probably making a lot more sense, and then he's like, what the? And then he turns it upside down. Oh! Alright, you can go to them now.
Julian and Fern,
Mhm.
it's not a terribly long book. It's probably about 20, 30 pages, maybe. So as you're going through it, it looks like a schedule, just the way it's laid out, and you're not sure if this is a journal or instructions for something to come. But it looks like it's a planner of some sort with specific time frames for certain things.
What is the most
Okay,
recent
then.
time frame thing?
You're not entirely sure because of the way that they have it encoded.
Damn.
Like I said, you're not sure if it's for the future or something that's already happened.
Alright, I'm fucking stumped here. I have no idea what this says.
Mm,
I mean, it looks like a schedule book.
Yeah.
A schedule for what? And why go through the hassle of jumbling a schedule unless you really don't want somebody to know what you're gonna be?
Exactly.
well, if they're delivering things that they don't want other people to find.
I mean, that's fair. We didn't find anything illegal per se, not that I recall, anyways. Other than the fucking the moss that was shell spore.
Shell spore.
Shell spore.
Mhm.
That's the one. So, what do you want to do with this? Like, are we gonna go mosey up to one of these little encounters, or
Well, we need to figure out how to really read it.
Oh, I'd assumed you already figured that out. I'm sorry. You know what? Here, you just take this. I'll sit pretty on the bed over here and just sharpen my blades. And shink, and I just start sharpening my blades because I have no idea what that damn thing says.
Yeah. To be fair, none of you know what it says. You just have the insight gave you an idea of what it's meant to be.
Oh, did
Fair
both of you do insight for yours? Was
Yeah.
I the only one doing investigation? Ah!
My investigation is garbage.
I have a +3, but I rolled like shit, so.
Can
I
I
have
do
a
a
plus
base intelligence
to
check on it?
investigation.
Sure.
Okay.
I wish I could do a fucking intelligence saving throw for it.
Nope.
I'd got +6.
That's why I chose investigation or insight rather.
Right.
Because I have a +6.
Again, like Lucky Fern, the intelligence roll gives you someone has to have a cipher for this, or they have to already know how to read it, similar to Druidic. Not everybody knows it,
Hmm.
so it's a sort of code that someone must have used that others would recognize.
What's up,
Yep, I got
Gramps?
nothing. I've got nothing.
Well, alright, I guess it's back to the drawing board. Shit, what other leads do we have?
Not many.
I mean, are we sure we got everything out of the store that was relevant?
I don't know.
That's some strong answers right there. Some strong answers, guys. Alright, great. Good talk. Shit, well, I mean, we grabbed some of the other books. Is it possible there could be a cipher hidden inside one of the other books?
Maybe.
I mean,
Anything is possible.
fuck, I'll give it a try. I got nothing else better to do right now, I guess. So, I'm gonna start looking through the other 2 books.
I don't remember what I said they were.
Oh, are you allowing the redemptions here? Because
Sure.
they just redeemed a crit. Thank you, Loki, and I will use it on this. So, investigation to find any clues of where we would find a cipher. And just because I got a crit doesn't mean I get something. You know, if there's
Right.
no information, there's no information. So don't feel pressured. But
Well, I'm trying to remember what I said the other books were.
oh,
Was it a cookbook?
yes.
Yeah.
What was a cookbook?
You find a delicious sounding recipe for how to prepare carrots.
That's racist.
Yes, yes it is.
But I tear that out and I put it in my backpack.
Sounds accurate.
However, they're just written in Sylvan and they don't have any of the code in them.
Okay. I am 100% positive there is nothing of use in here except for good fucking recipes.
Are there any with mushrooms?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
I would like those, please.
Absolutely. Hey, I'll tell you what. We get some more progress in this shit. I'll make you some, alright? I'm a decent cook.
I'll take your word for it.
That's all you got right now. Alright, so, shit, what now?
Well, we have a book we can't decipher. We have a fungus that we can't really do much with. That shouldn't be here to begin with. And absolutely no idea where that guy's daughter could have ended up.
So, where I come from, we're kind of pretty familiar with the Fae. I don't want to go into specific details, but there are some people that I know from where I'm from that they have like the ability to sense Fae around them. Are either of you able to do something similar, or?
I don't know. Like, out of character.
I don't think so.
It would be like detect good and evil, I think is what it's called, or like outsider.
I actually don't think I took that.
I don't think we took
Detect
that either.
magic would also do it.
Yeah,
Don't think I did
detect
that either.
magic could have traces as well. I don't.
Yes, I
think-
do have detect magic.
I do not have detect magic.
That is a that is actually a spell that I get for being my race.
And it's also a ritual, so you don't have to cast it with a slot.
Nice.
Just take 10 minutes and boom.
Well, because
Basically,
it's
if you
a
can-
furball gets once per short rest, so
Oh, you get it through your racial ability. Interesting.
Yep.
So nothing? Neither of you?
Nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, fucking shot in the dark.
I don't think
Um,
so. Actually,
considering-
let me double check. I don't think I took
Well,
detect magic or any of that, but let me just double check.
you know what? Fuck it. Let's see if nature does it for us. I'm going to take out my jar of Spore. I'm going to take out a pipe, put some inside, and light it.
oh no.
Oh no.
So
I won't-
basically, I take out my
I-
my pipe, which is a long, like ornate, filigree, wooden, like elven make pipe. He stuffs the moss inside of it, and then he just flicks his thumb, which emits a green flame from it, and I smoke.
That seems like a really bad plan.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save and throw. I'm
Mhm.
actually pretty good at that. That would be a 15.
It's not refined shell spore, so it doesn't have
Yeah.
as much of an effect. But you start feeling yourself a little fuzzy and giddy.
Could have probably dried it a little bit more, but do I need to make like a con saving throw or anything, or was it just wisdom?
It's just wisdom.
So it's just psychedelic. There's no cons. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anything happen?
I want you to roll a d20.
Oh God. Oh wow. 17. I don't know what that means.
Could mean anything.
You just start seeing like little motes of light drifting down and disappearing, and then they blink back into view. And they drift around and they disappear. It's kind of calming, actually.
Oh,
And you
guys
just-
gotta try this shit.
So yeah, you're just enjoying yourself at this point.
I just
But
get
it's
a
not-
big ol'
It's
smile.
not helping.
No, it's
So-
definitely helping. Okay, the little spheres, I'm going to follow them.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
I'm going on an
Where-
adventure.
Where the hell are you going?
The spheres, you can't see them. I open up the door and I head out.
Okay.
Julian's just gonna follow him. Just the most disgusted. Ugh.
We've got no other leads. Turn to drugs. Drugs.
Drax.
Drugs.
Drax.
Alright,
Well, we might
DM.
as well follow the bunny.
The very high as fuck bunny. Okay. So there's not really a pattern to them. You end up following whichever one you see first. And it leads you in a sort of looping let me get my pen out.
So, since it's doing this looping thing, it reminds me very similarly of the patterns that the little girl was going around in the field.
Yep.
I am going to basically, cause Lucky right now is high AF. He is going to be activating his one of his abilities here. It is called Blade Song. Is going to take out both of his blades, and he's going to basically begin dancing as he goes around in this circle, following this quote-unquote path that he is convinced that he has found.
Okay. And Fern, you also recognize the looping style. And this is probably something similar to what happened with Sarsi, but it's just wherever he seems to feel like going in the moment and not anywhere set.
I see.
So. After about 15-20 minutes of this, maybe less, you feel the shell spore wear off.
How long?
15 minutes.
Ooh. So, where do I end up after that 15 minutes?
You're somewhere over here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like, I'm just gonna kind of lean up against the building right there. Kind of reach into my pack and grab something to munch on. Well,
Munchies.
it looks at the other two. I figured it out.
Okay.
Yep, everything's
Okay.
solved.
Okay. Do you want to share?
Nah.
Okay then.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I have no fucking clue. That didn't help at all. But I mean, it's very likely that's exactly what the little girl was going through. What's that? Oh, okay. So, I don't think she smoked it though, so it was probably just some residual effects. And judging by how quickly this wore off, I'm guessing that they obviously refine it a little bit more. They probably dry it. I don't know. They might even cut it with something for the actual drug.
You did find stuff like that in the basement of the general store
We did. Yes.
with the alchemy supplies.
Did anybody take any of that? Because I did not.
I don't think you did. I think you
Uh,
left most of it there.
'Cause-
You guys
Yeah.
just took the books.
yeah, I grabbed the shell spore, but I did not grab the actual drugs.
Drax.
Because I was not informed there were drugs. Otherwise, I would have taken the drugs.
That's
Which means it was probably one of the barrels that I didn't look in.
Yeah, I think Julian found it. I might be
be.
wrong.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't always share
Me?
information, and that's why it's important
Could
to
be.
specify whether or not you share that information.
I share nothing with no one.
Yes, yes, secrets you must roleplay to figure out. Okay. So.
This is how I get away with not remembering jack shit.
So what now? Where do we go? You want to try heading back to the store and seeing if we can find some sort of cipher, or I can tell you this much: when that gnome wakes up, not gonna be very happy.
Well, obviously.
Unless I I think you good at talking your way out of situations.
I'm not afraid of hitting her again.
That's not what I said.
That's not what he asked.
Savage
Actually,
Grandpa's not afraid of bonk.
Get a +3 to charisma, so.
Well, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume it's good. I know it was in character. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Well, I can tell you, if you haven't figured it out from the time that we've spent together, all this, this longevity of flourishing moments between the three of us, I'm not much of a talker.
Mm-mm.
Neither am I.
Well, okay, let me rephrase. I can talk. Just not my way out of situations. So, I guess we leave Jules here in charge of that.
Hey, here's something weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, for saving throws. Never mind. Ignore me. I have a +3 to charisma for saving throws.
Yeah. I got a +6 in saving throw, but unfortunately,
That does not translate to my.
Yes.
That does not translate to my charisma.
Yeah,
I get a
unfortunately.
+0.
Oh, well, I have a +1, and that's it. We are not very good at our jobs.
Alright, well... So, probably stay away from that then. Shit. I mean, we could ask people around and see if they know anything. We've tried the physical evidence. What about the word of mouth?
Should I speak with the plant?
Shell Spore, we did mention that, but we never did it, did we? Hopefully it's not too bad
Well, I mean,
that
it was
smoked
evil
some of it.
giggling.
And I hand the jar over to Graps.
Only one way to find out.
Gramps, you now have a box of shell spore.
Oh, it's
Yep,
a jar.
I'm
I
gonna-
put mine in a mason jar.
Okay.
I am going to just use speak with plants again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna poke it.
It giggles and cackles like you've tickled it. And you can
Okay.
actually see it, like, move a little bit.
I'm going to continue gently prodding at it. Hello. Can you
I don't
do
like
anything
it.
aside from giggle?
Maybe.
If I give you more tickles, will you talk?
What?
I don't think we can. Can we hear him
No,
say
we
this?
can't.
Because that would be disturbing.
Well,
I mean, I think you can hear Fern talking to it.
yes. But we
Oh,
can't hear...
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
You can't hear the
That's what I
plant's
was
reply.
asking. Oh no.
Is Julian a concern?
I mean, he has no room to be concerned.
Is this something I'm familiar with? Are there any druids where I'm from that I would know?
There are a couple druids.
So this is...
So yes, you would have seen, sometimes they talk to the plants in the area to check in on the status of the Feywild and whatnot.
So it's not completely unusual to see this, but the tickling comment is,
A little weird,
a little weird.
but considering what happened when you smoked it, it seems less weird.
That's fair.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Pokes it again.
Hee.
I'm looking for a little girl. Were you friends with her?
It
Her
hums
bed,
like it's
Nito.
in thought, trying to remember. Let me make a roll.
Weird little mold
Remember.
plant.
Maybe?
Any way to jog your memory?
Nope.
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 Tell him if he doesn't fess up, I'm gonna smoke more of them.
Grandpa will relay the threat.
Can I roll intimidate, or should they roll intimidate with with advantage since I am helping? Can we do this? Can we intimidate the plant?
Can we intimidate the mold?
Normally I'd say yes, but in this context, the shell spore starts cackling madly.
Okay, I don't like
It
that.
seems to find that funny.
Ah, shit.
What for?
Okay, now I'm a little concerned. If it wants to be consumed, oh well. Nah. What's done is done, right? Well, I guess we'll figure it out later.
So it doesn't know, or it might be saying that it doesn't know. Do I know if it's being genuine about that?
It's being purposefully cryptic. Like, it doesn't want
bastard.
to give you a yes or no. It's a product of the Feywild.
That's fair.
Yeah. Little
Question,
bastard.
do the Fae like or dislike bugs?
Depends on the Fey.
Depends on the
What
bug.
about this plant? Would I have any insight about that?
Make a nature check for me.
Hold on, let me find my nature. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. You know, I'm using inspiration on that.
Fair.
Screw that. Okay, a 13.
You don't know anything in particular about shell spore and insects, but you do know that some of these plants that can be used for mind altering effects, there are many insects that do not care to eat them.
So they're not
The
afraid
bugs
of
don't want to be stoned.
And yeah, stoned bugs is not a live bug. Stoned bugs get squish
Very true.
or nommed by birds.
I don't know.
Okay.
I got nothing.
And I roll wisdom or something for maybe a clue or something that I think I might have missed as a player that my character might have picked up on.
Sure. I will let all of you make such a roll.
Alright. So wisdom check, not saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. Still not bad though. Yes, it is. It's bad. Very bad.
Lucky.
A wisdom saving throw.
No, wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom
I got a 3. What do I get with a 3?
You get the fact that you are
14?
14. Now what?
That is a 16.
Okay. Lucky doesn't get anything other than they are spending a lot of time trying to talk to this shell spore.
Fair.
It's being purposefully cryptic, and you don't have all of the shell spore that you found, because like I said, it was overgrowing the box. It was on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
it's
Like
not
you
a
smoked
hive
some of
mind.
it.
Yeah. It's not a hive mind, so you don't have the entire plan. You might have better luck if you went back to the farm to talk to the Spore that's still there. If it's still there. Fern?
Yes.
You could try apologizing to the gnome woman and seeing if she has any more information on anything. But she might not want to talk to you. Julian, you know there are
But
some
does she really know that it was me? She was blind.
She was blind, but you were the last person she saw.
Okay, well, I can fix that.
Okay. That is an option, yes.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Julian, you do know that many of the goods that go in and out of the store are brought here by some of the local shipmasters, captains. You saw a couple of them in the tavern the night before, which means one of them might know where this came from.
Okay.
So I will leave that information in your hands, and you can decide where you go from there.
Well, I had to get here somehow, so let's go talk to the people who might know how it got here.
Okay.
Well, familiar with them, maybe. It depends on who it is, how often they're here.
All right.
If they've ever been here when I'm here. Yeah, there's a lot of factors.
All right. Well, lead the way then.
Better than nothing.
And away we go.
I don't have a map for the docks, so it's literally a straight shot from the tavern,
Well,
because...
we have the docks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys march your happy asses down. I could pick you guys up.
Yes, you can. Right. Yeah. We are now at the docks.
So you have to take a lift down to the docks because you guys are up on the cliffs, essentially. So there's a lift set up for people in cargo to go up and down. Once you're down there, there's 2 ships in port, and Julian, you actually recognize one of the captain who is directing his crew to load up some cargo.
Okay. So, I was gonna say, do I have a name?
Felware.
Felware. Okay, well, Julian's gonna head over to him and greet him.
Okay.
Yeah. Howdy.
Howdy, the twink says.
Leave my twink alone.
No, don't leave the twink alone.
Don't be mean to my baby.
Be mean to the twink.
I'm gonna fight you.
Okay.
I know where you live.
I know where you live, bitch.
Oh.
I know you do because you sent me things.
I know.
Got hostile in here in a friendly way, and I'm confused about it.
This is how we are friends.
Felware turns and he's like, "What can I do for you folks?"
Well, Julian's gonna get close, and just so that he doesn't have to show, like, everyone on the earth that they're carrying shell spore. I'm assuming that it's not really something that people necessarily want to announce that they have possession of.
Not usually, no, because there's usually questions or assumptions made after that.
Yep. So we're looking for someone, and it led to us finding this. And we're trying to figure out who might have brought it here, because Julie's gonna gesture around. There aren't exactly any Wilds next door.
He'll take a moment to look over the box. I ship cargo with that mark on it sometimes. It all goes to Kishi though.
2, so it doesn't come here at all? Or does it just stop over here?
Let me rephrase. Most of it goes to Kishi.
Okay,
Some of it comes from Kishi.
I see.
I just assume it's a mark of whatever company produces whatever's in the box.
You know what the company is called?
No idea, and they pay me good money not to care.
That's fair enough. Okay.
Well, is there anything we could perhaps kind of persuade you into pointing us in the direction of someone who might care a little bit? And I just kind of softly jingle my coin purse.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not good at persuasion.
I know.
the money was hoping for
Are you not good at that?
I'm not good at that. All right, so let's do this. Do we have inspiration just in case I fail this on the first roll?
Yes.
Okay.
You all should have
I
started
don't-
the session with inspiration.
Yeah.
Fucking nat 20.
Yeah!
Nice.
So Felweir kind of looks at the bunny man up and down. Glances over his shoulder to his ship.
I look in that direction.
And then he looks back over to you. And he holds out his hand. Like, pay up first.
Let's see. So I probably... You started off with 20, right?
Yep, I gave everybody 20 gold to start.
Oh, and I did mark off that other one. Cool, okay. So, I'm gonna put 9 gold into his hand.
So he sort of leans down. It's like, you didn't hear this from me.
Of course.
But I hear some of it goes to the tavern after it hits Kishi's. I think Cav takes care of those shipments. He might know what you're looking for.
Sure. And just kind of give him a little pat on the back, and give him a shake in the hand, and we'll, you know, slow, like, that's the whole exchange of money sort of thing.
Yep.
Like, well, fair enough. I could use a drink. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Yeah.
Drink, drink, drink.
Julian?
Chug.
You in
What?
particular know that Cav worked last night, which meant he's probably night shift.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it is still like 9 o'clock in the morning.
You telling me we can't go have a drink at the tavern at 9 in the morning?
Well, you can.
It's just not going to be productive.
He's not gonna be working.
So if you're looking for him while he's working, he's not going to be there.
True.
Sounds like it's time to take a sleep. Looks at my poor spell slots.
Oh shit! Yeah, you've been casting stuff, so you
Yeah,
probably.
you guys can take a long rest if you want to. Yeah.
Well, I got no reason to go to sleep right now. I'm pretty fresh up. But if what you've been doing has been draining you, then yeah, well, sure. I mean, I'll
I could use a long photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
fair enough.
Photosynthesis.
That is Grandpa's way of saying that he really just wants to go and sunbathe.
All right. Well, I mean, do you want to take care of that yourself, or do you want us all to like hold up while you're doing that? Like, because we could split up and try to find different avenues, or we could all do this together.
I do not mind either way.
So, out of character, DM, what would you prefer?
That's entirely up to you, but I would like someone to roll a d20. Just one person.
You know what? Last time I did
I
that,
will.
it didn't work out for me. So.
Also, someone else has gotten the Nightbot sprite sheet.
Oh my
God.
god.
You need to remove that.
I do.
18.
Okay. That's just for my reference.
What? The
It's just
18
for
is
my
just your
reference.
reference.
Yes.
I'm concerned.
Same.
You concern me.
I know.
You like
At
that
least
you
they admit it.
concern me.
It's my job.
Distraught tea noises.
Anger gremlins.
Anger gremlin.
Get me. Okay, well, I mean, we could do some looking around while you get some rest. See if we can't find anything else while we wait.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Because Julian has used no spell slots and doesn't require much sleep anyway.
The only thing I've used is a blade song, so I'm not too worried about
I have
that.
used nothing.
I've used both of my third spell
Yeah.
slots. I've used one of my second and one of my first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Grandpa has been helpful, though, so.
that is fair.
yes.
Grandpa also knocked a woman out.
If he did, yes.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so I'm gonna follow Grandpa for just a little bit. I'm gonna go to Fern's room and
I don't
Fern doesn't have a
sir.
room, he sleeps outside.
oh fuck, that's right. Fuck, where are you going?
I am just going to go to a nice area that isn't like occupied. Maybe over here.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems less occupied over there.
All right, so I'm gonna follow Fern and basically go around them with a piece of wire and a small bell, and I'm basically going to make a perimeter. That way, if anyone goes into that area, I'm going to get a telepathic notification.
You're casting alarm.
I am casting alarm as a ritual spell.
Protect the friend.
Yes.
Protak.
That's okay. Ferd is probably just going to use mold earth and make a fucking hole in the ground,
That's fair.
and then just flop into it, and suddenly the earth is just moving over.
Huh.
Yup.
Hurried.
Well, that's a nifty trick. So I guess we get
One
double
mushroom
security.
sprouts out of the ground.
Oh my god.
Know where he is.
That's adorable. Now that's stinking cute. What can I say? Alright, Jules, what do you want to do?
Well,
I'm gonna click that long rest button.
Yep.
Wherever the fuck it may be. I found
hiding.
it.
For you specifically.
I mean, we could snoop around the tavern a little bit.
We could.
If you don't mind me asking,
Like, where
what's-
haven't we been
That's a good
to
question.
like look for this kid?
See, we've
I don't
been
think we've been to the church. That's a church, right? Or a temple?
Yeah,
Temple, yeah.
Yeah, it's a temple. So we've been to
We've been to the farm.
we've been to the store, we've been to the tavern. Well, we haven't been to the tavern a second time. So we're already in the inn. Well, we have a room there, I should say, because we're in the forest now, where Julian, Fern is sleeping, and Julian and I don't know. I mean, we haven't been to any residential areas. We haven't really asked about the kid, so we could talk to some people around town. Maybe they know the kid, or we could just go straight to the snooping.
Everyone's gonna know the kid. Not exactly a huge town.
Right? So what do you propose?
I'm trying to think. Julian, take a blank brain moment.
Well, let's look at our leads here. We know that this. What was his name? Cav?
Cav.
Kav.
Yep.
So this Cav person, not working right now, obviously. Do you maybe know where he lives? Or they live, I should say.
He's the husband, isn't he?
Yep. He is indeed the husband of the farmer.
So the other dead person
Yes.
Did I know
of the
that?
child.
I don't think Julian shared that with you guys.
Okay, because I know
No, I don't think I did.
Talus?
Talus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
That's
thought
the
he
only one I know.
mentioned that Cav got home late, and that it's not unusual for him to cause a ruckus.
Right.
Fuck us.
Basically inferring that they live together.
Yes, I do recall that conversation.
Okay.
All right.
So yes, you recognize that Cav. You've heard the name Cav before.
All right. So I guess that's tavern or farm. Unless you got something else, we could go back to the store.
Well, there's
Or
the
we could lay
temple?
low. Well, we could check out the temple. I mean,
I'd say let's check out the temple.
we don't really got any leads there, but hey, it doesn't hurt to look, right? And we're waiting for Fern
Mhm.
anyways, so before we get into the rough and dirty stuff, it might be good to have some backup. So, all right, lead the way. Oh yeah,
And he's going to head off.
we're gonna go to the temple.
Okay. Julian, you've seen a couple different temples to the CI. Julian, you're not so much used to the big open temples, and you're also used to more dedication to the Archon specifically. But it's all of the temples have awnings to cover patrons, but it's an open air temple with plants and a fountain in the middle. Little stone placards with the different symbols of the CI all around. You do see there's an altar of sorts with the symbol of the martyr on it. And you assume that's for whatever funeral rites they do in this region for broken weapons.
Okay.
It's fairly quiet and peaceful. There's no one here this early in the morning.
I'm gonna poke around.
Is
It's
there,
open air, but like,
are there like shrines to each of the Sai?
Aye,
Sai?
yeah.
CI.
CI, yes.
CI.
I know it's Ciern, right? So Sai.
You see with your eye.
CI. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There aren't shrines specifically. There's like I said, there's stone placards all around that have the different symbols of the CI on them. The only one that has any real sort of shrine, like I said, is the martyr, which is an altar to put weapons to rest.
Which one of the CI was the prominent one? I know what we called ourselves, but I don't remember what the actual CI was called.
The Archon.
The Archon. Okay, so I'm gonna just go over to the Archon and I'm gonna ask him for some guidance. Basically, just a small prayer to him, looking for some assistance.
Okay. I would like you to make a religion roll.
Oh, I have that.
Religion.
Religion.
A religion. I believe. Yes, religion.
I'm gonna yeah, I'm using
Oh, we are not serious
Fuck
players,
yeah.
and we know
20.
it.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Serious
So-
playing in this economy?
That.
As you quietly request guidance from the Archon, who you know has guided the Order of the Watchers for thousands of years. At first you don't hear anything, you don't feel anything, and then there's a sort of tingling up your ear that has the
Oh.
feather earring on it, and you can hear the crashing of waves even more clear, like waves breaking against rock.
Motherfucker, I'm going to activate the power of my feather.
It is not the full moon, you can't do that.
Ah, shit.
You still have 3 days before the full moon.
3 days before the full moon.
Mhm.
Oh.
But it you I'm trying to think of how to word this. You hear it like it's right next to you, but if you turn your head to look, the sound just kind of fades,
Mm-hmm.
and as you it seems to be trying to guide you towards the shore. I'll put it that way. It feels like you're
Okay.
actually getting a response.
So one of my ears just kind of twitches a little bit, and I look up, kind of perk up almost meerkat style, or like a bunny on their hind legs, and then just a quick
Meerkat.
stomp, and then I fucking leap.
What?
I'm going.
Okay.
I well, not over the cliff. I'm not leaping over the cliff, but I spring
Well-
off of the ground, and I start running in that direction.
Well, Julie's gonna follow him.
So,
She's like, "Oh,
are you running to anywhere in particular?
The shore, the direction that I felt the feeling coming from.
Okay. It came from a general this way-ish direction. It's really hard to pinpoint because it only lasts for a few seconds.
Okay.
So I will leave it up to you where along the shore you end up.
Beeline. So basically, it'd be like I run out this way, I would go this way. Hey, there's a building in my way. Okay, go around, come down the street, and I'd probably end up right there.
Okay. So where you are, you're like on the very edge of the cliffs, and you can see there's a rocky, rocky shore beneath you that the waves are crashing in on. It's kind of low tide-ish at the moment, so there's more ground than you expect to usually see. But looking directly east, you see there's a farm. You see the farm.
Yep.
And you see these cliffs right here.
Oh, I don't like this.
So yeah, as soon as I'm looking around and I see the farm, I see those cliffs in particular, my ears kind of droop a little bit, and I slowly begin following the edge until I get to that.
And well, Julian's just gonna follow him because Julian's like, I don't know what the fuck got into you, but you're going somewhere. So.
Do you say something, Sig?
No, I'm sleeping.
Grandpa's just dreaming of shrooms.
Yes.
So many shrooms.
So.
I feel like the Archon's putting me in this direction. I don't know. I don't know if you're the religious type, but I am. And I'm just gonna look around and investigate, I guess. Is there like is this like a stone pathway down?
It's very narrow and very slippery looking, but yes.
Fuck it. I'm going.
Okay.
How far down is it?
It is probably a good 40 feet or so.
40 feet? 40 Well, alright, are you good, are you good on your toes, Jules?
I don't know, am I? Let's find out. I mean, dex-wise, I'm pretty decent.
Alright.
This is out of character.
Well, let's see how this works. I kind of rummaged through my pouches a little bit. Is it? There it is. And I pull out a grasshopper leg, and I'm going to just place it in Jules' hand, and I'm just gonna close their hand over the grasshopper's leg, and just a small verbal enchantment. E Gerasta more, as there's a slow greenish sort of purplish swirl around them for a moment, and you can feel like there's just more power in your legs. I cast the jump spell on you, which it triples your jumping distance. And I do the same for me, and I'm going to jump.
Well, alright, why the fuck not?
It's a little easier for me because I can do my bunny hop as well. So I can pretty much negate all of the damage.
Nice.
Because I can activate, Rabbit Hop, which I will do so. As a bonus action, you can jump 15 feet. So if I multiply that by 3, that would be 45 feet.
Bunny.
And I hop down effortlessly.
Well,
don't worry, I'll
Julie's
catch
gonna
you.
jump and Julie's gonna jump and hope for the best.
Okay. Julian, roll an acrobatics.
Okay.
So horizontal distance is 5 feet for you, so
I'm gonna use inspiration.
You don't have to. You don't take any damage, but you do land very ungracefully.
Oh, okay. Well, I just fall on my ass then.
Yep.
It's fine.
So,
Oh god.
oh.
You're a little sore, probably a little bruised, but You know what? You feel okay. You can walk it off.
It's the digigrade.
My ego is hurt more than anything else.
Yes, you take 5 points of ego damage.
Kind of. I'll help Jules to his feet. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, it's better than slipping down that fucking thing. And as I look down the path.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Or just falling.
Let's look at this fucking ominous area. And investigation, I guess.
Yep. Investigation.
Boop-a-doo boop. I'm good at that. No. Insight I'm good at.
Oh, that's a nat 20. You're good at it.
Woo!
Meanwhile.
The tween knows.
Decent. I get an 18.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no.
just
It's
noticed
okay.
the ribbon on the back of your fucking model.
Yeah. Feel free to
I
ask him
just-
about it sometime.
Ribbon?
Yeah, Zook's model has a ribbon on the back of his bunny.
Nice.
It's pink.
It is?
It is.
Julian's theme is purposefully dragons.
Nice. Get to be
So-
a wagon.
You both find, especially over near that kind of slippery path, there it looks like someone's walked down it recently. But they slipped and you can see a splatter of blood near one of the near the bottom.
Oh.
But it
The
wasn't
body-
entirely washed away by the tide. What were you saying?
Is it, but we don't see a body?
You don't see a body. What you do see is an occasional blood spatter, and Julian, because you rolled a nat 20, you see a little alcove that a child could have crawled into to hide.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over there and take a look.
Probably focusing on the blood and just kind of drooping down, and my ears are sad bunny ears.
And Julian, you find Sarthi, who is curled up, wearing a nightgown, barefoot. She has dried blood on one of her one of her
Knees?
legs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks kind of swollen and bruised, so she probably broke it.
Okay.
And she's shivering and huddled up and cold, but she is alive.
Well, hey there.
Hey, what?
No, come here.
I kind of shuffle over.
It's right here.
I kind of scooch down. Do I see? Or-
Yeah, you see
Oh,
with Julian gesturing, you find Sarthi.
fucking CI be praised. Are you okay?
Hold.
I'm going to just. All right, don't be afraid now. I'm just gonna hold my hands out and cast green flame blade and just try to warm her.
Julian, you know there's no way she's making it up there by herself, which is probably why she's been hiding
Right.
and trying
Yep.
to stay away from the tide.
Okay, well. Just a second. Let me take
You ain't a
a
healer,
look.
are you?
Yes.
What? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I just kind of look up at the sky, like.
Mm,
Out of character, I totally forgot that you were a healer. I was gonna say, let's go back to the druid.
Julian's a cleric.
Yeah, I totally forgot. You're the healer.
So here's a
Literally the
question:
heel twink.
Yeah.
Would mending work on something like a broken bone, or is it only like objects?
It's object. For broken bone, you'd have to use an actual healing spell.
That's fine. I have plenty of those.
And you'd want to make sure that it was properly set first, or else it might heal weird. So.
True.
Which would be a medicine check.
Yep.
Which I'm also good at those, I believe.
I mean, I would hope you're the healer.
Yep. So, Julian's just gonna crouch down by the opening. Hey, can you come back out here?
I can try. And
Go ahead and try.
she'll very carefully try to scooch herself, and it is very painful for her. You're surprised she managed to make it away from the tide as she did.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and I'm going to do a medicine check to see if I can immobilize and.
Shit. But bite down on this, and I give her a stick to bite
that's
down
gonna
on.
be.
Can I
Hey,
assist
why
and
is it
give her advantage?
Tia got a 12, which it wasn't a high difficulty.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do manage to immobilize and splint the leg, so it's in place. It actually looks like she broke it in 2 different places from that slip and fall, which
It's not a good bueno. No bueno.
Yep.
no bueno. But this is what the 18 got you earlier, so she's not dead.
Okay. Well, Julian's going to look at my bunny friend. Hey, I can't carry her. I don't know how strong you are.
I mean, not the strongest bunny in the world, but see what I can do.
We can also go get. I can't remember Fern.
Fern.
We can also go. You can also go get Fern, and I think he can probably carry her.
I think I got this. Hold on. Let me check. It's been more than a minute, so I'm going to cast Jump again on myself. Third application, use another application of Bunny Hop. Basically, grab a hold of her. I can't imagine she weighs very much, right?
No, she's a small halfling girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. And yeah, I just
Right.
45 feet up.
Okay, and Julian's gonna scramble up the.
You
Make
alright
an
to make
athletics
it?
check.
You alright to make it by yourself?
Well, I'm gonna try.
I can say that I gave another application a jump before I jumped up with the girl.
Well, let's find out.
Oh.
I mean, 13.
Yeah. You slip a couple of times, and your hands are kind of scratched up, but you're able to make it up the cliff.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume we're going straight to the farm, or do we want to go to fucking Fern first? Because this is fishy to me. I'm actually gonna say that in character. Hey,
Okay.
do we want to go get Fern first, or?
Yeah, let's go get Fern.
I don't trust what's going on here. All right, so, yeah, we're gonna head back to Fern.
So how did you end up down there?
Huh?
Talking to the little girl. How did you end up down there?
Don't remember. I want my dad.
Yeah, we're gonna get you your dad. We're gonna get you your dad. We just need to see one of our friends first, all right? Then we'll go get you your dad. And as long as Fern stays resting for 8 hours, they don't have to be sleeping. As long as they're rested, they can still get the long rest. So, I'm gonna go on top of the, above-ish the mushroom and take out that wire again and send a message. Hey Fern, Wyrd, you gotta get up here. We found the girl.
You just see a fist come out of the fucking ground.
A local
is
dog
awake.
freaks out, barking, and goes running back into town.
Yeah, that's fair.
You just see a fist come out of the ground and he just pulls himself out.
Oh my god.
I will say that you've had a full rest because you guys haven't been doing a lot more than investigating up until now.
That's fair. I mean, because it would have taken a while to travel, then taken a while at the temple, then.
And we'll
to-
say that your
yeah.
little prayer to the Archon took a little while too because.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I've turned into the Lady of the Lake. Instead, I have turned into the mushroom of the ground.
Jesus Christ.
I am the mushroom of the dirt.
So, yeah, Fern sees in Lucky's arm the little girl.
Instant concern grandpa noises.
We gotta go get her, bring her to her dad.
We promised we'd bring it to the dad. I
Vigorous nodding.
I just want to talk along the way about how we approach this. And yeah, I guess we'll start heading in that direction. Probably a slow pace because the kid is probably pretty tired. You know what? Kid can ride on Grandpa's shoulders.
Yes.
Hey, you want to see something really cool? And I just kind of lift up the kid to Gramps.
Fern will crouch.
She's scared, but genuinely seems to trust that you guys are going to be
You're
helping.
gonna see the world from up there. It'll be great. You're gonna love it.
Okay. And she clings to you, Fern. She's cold, she's wet, she's hurting.
Oh, I would have bundled her up. She has my jacket on right now.
Okay. Well, she's still cold and wet.
That's fair.
She fell down there while she was wearing a nightgown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not.
So
take-
like, it's one of those you can feel it in your bones. You are fucking cold.
Should have taken prestidigitation. God damn it. All right.
Okay.
So, as we head back, I'm gonna kind of look up the kid. So, what do you think?
Sorry, I was eating.
No, that's fine. The pains of DMing.
Momentary silence.
Momentary cracker noises.
Crunch, crunch.
Sorry. She's clinging to Fern and kind of looking around. Really high up.
Mm-hmm.
Say, so you don't remember anything about what happened?
Oh,
Do you know what a fae is?
no.
No? You ever heard of fairy? A mystical little being?
Maybe. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. You ever seen one before?
No.
You want a secret?
Yeah?
I've seen one before.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of them actually. They're little trixies, So, you ever see some weird green moss growing around?
Pink.
Pink. Oh, it's pink.
Let me
I
go
thought it
back
was
to
pink.
my.
I thought it was
My note.
orange.
Wow, we
Okay,
both
all
are
of
picturing
us-
something else.
Reddish
All
violet.
of us are like,
Reddish
Okay.
violet.
But now I might make it canon that it's a different color for everybody.
Oh fuck.
Yes, and that's the principle of improv there. So
well, that also just seems like something the Fae would.
yeah,
Produce.
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Really
Um,
does.
So we'll say that conversation was partially in character there.
Yeah, you guys suddenly start arguing about the color of Shellspore.
It's clearly green. It's like this bright green color.
It was purple.
I'm pretty sure it was orange.
I rolled a nat 20 on Shell Spore.
You did.
Fucking face shit.
I don't-
Ah,
You've been through this
okay.
before, and
Look-
you know that it does seem different.
Look, long story short, it's different for everybody. From what I can recall, don't worry about it.
Shit.
You ever seen any of this? And I pull out the jar.
And she like shrinks into you, Fern, and gives a very sheepish sort of nod.
Oh.
Is it?
Gently comforts the baby.
Do you not like it?
Or do you just know you're not supposed to have it?
It was hiding it.
Look, we ain't gonna
Okay,
tell on you.
why?
We ain't gonna tell on you. So just tell us what's going on.
Dad doesn't like it when Pa has it, and I didn't want Pa to get in trouble, so I took it.
Do you know what it is?
No.
No. Well, it is kind of dangerous. You shouldn't have it. Like I said, we're not gonna tell on you or anything like that. But it's not good for you.
She sniffles and just clings to Fern.
Where'd you get it?
Concerned grandpa noises.
So did you just find it? Like, was it in a crate somewhere?
It was in with Pa's stuff.
Which paw?
Or which one is Pa?
Confused child noises.
Were they both halflings?
Yep.
Do I have any, like, characteristics? I described Callus, because I've seen Callus.
It's my dad.
That's your dad. Alright, okay. So it was with your pa stuff. Abs. Alright. So, what's your favorite color? I'm gonna try to get her mind off of things, and
Blue.
I like blue too, but you want to know what my actual favorite color is?
What?
I kind of turn around, and I show the bright pink ribbon right above the tail, and Lucky's tail will wiggle very slightly as he kind of smirks around with his buck teeth. I like pink. That's my favorite color.
You get a giggle out of her, and you are lifting her spirits a bit. So
Precious.
Precious. And yeah, it's just gonna be kind of casual, keeping her mind off of things and trying to keep her warm and stuff as they head back to the farm.
yeah, and you guys get back to the farm.
The farm. Oh, we have a map for that.
Suspense. Oh yeah.
On the map.
Probably
On the map.
It's the entrance, yeah.
On the map.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now click on button.
Oh,
That one.
button.
There we go.
Button,
There's the map.
button. Who's got the button?
Button.
Mip.
I like map.
Yep.
So,
All right. I'm not gonna knock. I'm just opening the door. The kid's home. I'm sure they won't mind.
Talith isn't visible at the moment, but you can hear him rummaging around and like grumbling himself.
Yo, Talus! Talus, get your ass out here.
Don't swear in front of the child.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, get your butt out. Doesn't have the same ring, but alright.
And Sarcy does giggle and the door here slams open, and Talus is like, oh my,
And I just
Darcy,
yeah.
and I'm not even going to make you guys roll like insight or anything. He's genuinely happy that you guys found her.
Yay.
Found the baby.
Good.
Hey. I'm just gonna pat Sarcy on the not Sarcy, Talus on the back and just kind of say into his ear, build a fucking fence.
Where did you find her?
She was in a
Julian's just like describing where he found her.
And Talus just looks absolutely horrified. Sarcy, you know better than to go near the cliffs. And confused child noises.
Oh,
Hey, don't blame the kid, alright? Your duty as a child to look out for him.
He looks about to argue, but doesn't say anything. He just nods like, yeah.
Julian's gonna get her set up in bed and all comfy cozy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cast any healing on her, or?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. I'm guessing, as she is a small being, she probably is a commoner and doesn't have like a ridiculously high HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
she's a
it's gonna
child
be.
and she's an NPC.
Mm.
Yep. So it is going to be.
Just mark off that you used something.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Healing word.
Would
Okay.
you say a lot that it took about a half hour to get here from where we were?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Are you okay with me taking a short rest along the way so I can use Arcane Recovery?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll also count that towards Fern's long rest, so.
So I get 3 level 1 spells back. Or up to a combined level of 3, I should say. Which I only used level 1 spells. So yay, I get my jumps back.
Nice.
I don't get my buddy hops back, but I get my jump spell back at least.
Okay.
Twice. Okay.
Talus is now entirely distracted. He's running out to the kitchen, getting a hot drink for his daughter, getting her more blankets, and anything that she could need. So.
Could need, might want.
Mm-hmm.
Fern cannot squeeze into this house, so he is just looking in from a window.
Okay.
So as he's kind of scrambling around, I'm just gonna stand there, like, kind of not amused look on his face as he's scrambling around, and I'm gonna wait until he's done and situated to the point where he's just like finally able to relax, sort of thing. And I'm just gonna abruptly say to him, "So how long your husband been dealing in shell spore?"
There's not really a point where he seems relaxed, even when he's less stressed about Sarcy.
Yeah.
He is still kind of agitated and annoyed. And at the mention of his husband and Shalspor, there's a very... There's the same look on his face that you saw when you found the Shalspor box to begin with. And it's disappointed and angry and tired.
Well, I think you can put the clues together of what happened here. Your little girl got into it. It was a girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then went prancing around because, yeah. The rest is history.
That's why I didn't want Cav to have it.
Well, I think you need to reevaluate things with Cav. I haven't met this Cav person yet, personally.
Well, I confronted him about it. and we had an argument, and he went to go sleep at the tavern.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have him stay at the tavern.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Good for you. Just glad your kid's alright.
Thank you so much for finding her.
He should be okay.
Now, we gotta look. I got personal business with whatever merchant is dealing with this shit. Well, sorry, with this stuff. Looks over at the kid.
She's bundled up and cozy, and she's already dozing off. She's tired.
Yeah, he's just trying to be respectful, and he's gonna be like, "We need to know everything you know, because I'm personally involved in this, and well, let's just say you are too. Now your kid is. So anything you can do to help us find out what's going on is going to help you just as much as it is going to help us."
I don't know where he's getting. I think it's someone at work, but I don't know. He swore to me that he stopped, and he lied to me.
Oh, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. You deserve better. Well, Jules, Gramps, what now?
I mean,
Might as
if we
well.
want to know, we can go to the tavern.
Yeah.
To the tavern!
To the tavern we go!
Tavern!
On the way to the tavern, Lucky's just gonna look at Gramps and be like, "Hey, Gramps, just let's use the clubbing as a last resort, all right?
I'll just infest their clothes with fleas.
As long as they're not close to me, because this fur is pristine."
It's funny because I do have infestation.
I know you do. Fucking great spell. Okay, yeah, we head back to the tavern.
Okay.
To the tavern.
An angry grandfather.
Oh yeah.
Angry grandpa. So at the tavern, there's the Kenku's not there. You see a dwarven woman. Her skin kind of looks like it's made out of sandstone, and her hair shimmers kind of like you would see sapphires do.
That's awesome.
Ooh. Rock and stone.
Yes.
That is cool.
Sorry. I'm
Well,
sorry.
There's lore behind it, but I'll go into that.
I'm still not I'm still going to apologize for my poorly timed joke.
That's okay. But this hour of the day, the tavern's pretty empty. Most people are working or taking care of other business. You do see a couple of employees here. They're probably getting ready for the night shift, prepping like whatever stew is gonna be served that evening for travelers and whatnot. But
Okay. Well, I am going to go up to the dwarf lady and...
you recognize her as Lakai.
Julian went to greet her because, well, Julian knows people.
Yes, Julian knows a lot of the people here.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Julian, what can I get you?
We're actually looking for Cav.
He a somewhat perplexed look and kind of looks towards the stairway to the second floor. It's like, he stormed in here a few hours ago, and he's taken one of the unoccupied rooms.
Okay. Gonna know which one?
She takes a moment and checks what keys are still available. Then checks the records because he just grabbed one and went.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he took room 3.
Julian nods. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm following Julian.
Same.
We look like Julian's bouncers.
I mean,
Julian is very small.
Not as small as the rabbit.
but he's
I mean,
also
how
not as
tall is-
intimidating as a rabbit.
No. Julian is a very Julian's a twink. He's a very little petite little
Actually,
thing.
Pretty sure Julian is more intimidating than me. I have a -1 intimidation.
Okay.
Man, I have a 0.
I look like a fluffy bunny.
You do look like a fluffy bunny.
You also tend to annoy people, so.
But yeah, I've got an attitude. That's where most of the charisma loss goes in. I've got an attitude.
Yeah.
Hey, so yeah, follow Julian.
Gotta go knock on the door.
I'd make a knocking noise, but my dogs will bark most certainly.
Oh yeah. The demons will alert.
Yes.
There is no answer.
All right, we ain't got time for this. I take out. I'm gonna fucking kick the door.
Okay, make a strength check.
Okay.
God.
I'm lagging. Hang on. Come on. There we go.
Kaz, I'm gonna send you a question.
Okay.
2 attacks. An 18 and 20. Basically, so I jump up and I just like double kick it with my feet.
The second kick,
So it's like
you hear the wood splinter and it swings wide open. And there's a very groggy and somewhat drunk halfling in bed. He's, the fuck you
I
want?
grab a hold of him. Is he wearing anything?
He's
say
wearing
yes.
a very.
Is this man naked?
No, he is wearing a very basic shirt and slacks, but he's not wearing any shoes or anything.
Is there a window?
Is this one of the rooms with a window? Yes, there is.
Second floor?
Uh-huh.
Alright, cool. I grab him, walk over to the window, and I'm going to basically just push him through the glass. I will shatter it. I will shatter the glass, and I'm going to hang him out the window.
First I would like you to make a
Strike check.
grapple.
Ooh, a grapple. Ooh, getting
I would
spicy.
say, would that be at the advantage because he's drunk off his ass?
Ooh, or maybe they'd be at the disadvantage. 'Cause
Nope,
it's
just a
contested.
straight.
Okay. That would be a 17.
A 17.
Ooh, motherfucker!
I have to check thing. And it's agility to...
Agility. Agility doesn't exist. Acrobatics or athletics, their choice. I have to use, oh shit, yeah, no, I only got 12. Because it's not an attack. I have to use my athletics.
So, you go to grab him, and probably faster than you expect from a drunk halfling, he just kind of, like, shifts away from your grab. fuck are you doing?
Okay, that looked a lot cooler in my head. You almost got your little girl fucking killed.
And he's just staring at you, and then he looks up at Julian and Fern, very confused.
Let's make sure that he can't go anywhere. Going to casually drop a couple mushrooms into the floor and then use Entangled.
Ooh, shit. That's gonna get us all.
What? Really? Is it a
Yeah,
cone?
Entangle is an area.
Yeah.
It's a 20-foot area.
Yeah, it's not a single character target.
Oh, so it is.
I mean,
Well,
depending on
the
where
bunny.
you cast it and depending on how big the room is.
It's not a terribly big room. It's
Yeah.
maybe 20 foot square.
20-foot
It's a
square.
tavern.
Well, 25 foot.
So if you cast it on the wall, you could get just me. If I'm kind of imagining this scenario right, you could probably just engulf me and Cav, which I'm okay with.
Sure.
But that's also DM call.
Or I could just, like, step in and, like, move you. I'm just going to, like, step in, sprinkle my mushrooms so that they can be, like, a catalyst and just grab the bunny and lift.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Where are you lifting me?
To the sky.
In
Why
the
am I
air.
being lifted to the sky? Hey, what's the idea? What's the big idea?
As you see plants just crawl out and wrap around the calf's legs.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Close the fucking door.
Okay. Julian's gonna get the door.
Okay. Cav is trying to pull his feet free, but he wasn't expecting that. And he's... What the fuck are you talking about?
Who wants to go? I say
Oh,
it's not
Spore.
gonna be very happy.
Well, we found Cersei. And it turned...
You see his face,
No, go ahead.
it goes kind of relieved. But there's still that confusion, like, what?
It's like, okay, then why are you here?
Yeah.
She got into some shell spore that she said was in your stuff. And went for a walk. And she ended up over the cliff and hurting herself.
He brings a hand up to his face and shakes it. Stupid rat.
You're gonna blame her. You're gonna blame fucking her?
I'm going to slap this man.
Thank you.
I'm literally going to backhand him.
Okay.
Yes,
Make an
that is
attack
roll. I was gonna say, yes, that is an unarmed attack. This man is getting slapped.
I'm pretty sure you have an advantage? Because he's entangled?
I think it
He's
just reduces.
restrained.
Yeah, it just reduces his thing
Okay,
to 0.
no, so just a straight attack.
Although, because I have a stupid fucking... I have a +5 to unarmed strike.
Shit, nice.
Yeah, I have a lot of strength, my dude.
That's good.
I rolled a 3.
Because we do not.
Well, you miss.
Because he's
Yeah.
a halfling. He's very small.
Yep.
He is small, but he also seems to dodge what you, even though he's restrained and can't move his legs at all, he's still able to bend and, like, avoid it. And then he points a finger up at you, and he's like, I didn't ask her to get into my stuff.
It's still your damn fault for having it in the fucking place where she could get to it. If you think this is anyone's fault but yours, you are fucked in the head, and you don't deserve to go back there.
We'll see about that.
How about I break your fucking legs so we don't see about that?
Going to use it. I'm gonna use infestation. I'm gonna make this man uncomfy.
Jesus.
Okay, before you do that, because you've already made an attack,
Okay.
Cav kind of, he gives an amused sort of snort, and then he grins. And then his grin goes a little wider than seems possible for his face.
Oh, shit.
Like that.
Fuck.
And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Guys, we found the Fae. Oh, son of a bitch.
I rolled a 5!
Nice.
I rolled one whole 5. Because I
You
have a
have a
negative 1
negative?
to I have a negative 1 to initiative.
So I have 21.
Oh, hey, look. It's exalted music.
15.
Okay, so it is Julian goes first.
The non-fighty shush bug goes
Then
first.
Cav. Then Lucky. And then Fern. Julian, you're up. What do you want to do?
I'm up. Let's see. How close are we all to each other?
Like I said, it's a pretty small room. It's about 25 by 25. So
Okay.
he's trying to visualize. I didn't know where you guys were gonna meet him, so I didn't make a map.
Yeah, I mean, we can just use, if you just want to, like, circle off an area, just, like, if you use the pen tool, or, they actually have a box tool. Yeah. And then we can at least, like, see for positionals.
Yep. Oh, I rotated my camera, and now it is.
Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo,
We'll say this is the bed. That's the door. That's the window.
So, it's just his face that changed?
At this point, at the moment, it's not really changed. It just looks like he's smiling wider than he should be able to.
Way too smiley.
We get the clown!
Yeah.
God. At some point, Fern would probably have dropped Lucky. Or put him down.
Is your entangle still going?
Concentration, so it should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Till I
Oh.
use, like, a different spell.
Right here. You
Okay, good.
close the door, so you're at the door.
Though Fern did try to backhand him, so he'd be closer.
Fair.
Yep. Okay, well, I am... I know. Trying to see if it's just a regular attack roll for this or what.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, melee attack, yes. Melee attack, so yes. Okay, well, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon right next to the asshole.
Yeah. Excellent. All right.
That was my favorite
sure
thing to
I
do
have-
as Barrack.
Yeah.
The giant tankard.
And so...
That's a good question.
Ba-doop.
What is your spiritual weapon?
My spiritual weapon is probably going to be a mace similar to what I'm holding. So that is... Oh, shoot, what was that? Was that a 16? So that's a 22.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. Love it. That's the 8. So that's 7.
7 points damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Smack him in the head.
All I have is a sword, unfortunately, but it'll do bludgeoning
And that
damage.
is... That is it's a duration of 1 minute.
Okay.
Yep.
And I can move it up to 20 feet and repeat the attack. Each turn. Actually, you can... As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet
Yep.
and repeat the attack. So the second attack becomes a bonus action?
Yes. So basically,
Nice.
you can now command it to take an attack with a bonus action, and then still use your regular action for whatever the fuck you want to use it for.
Oh, that's going to be so useful as a
Oh yeah.
cleric.
No, spiritual weapon is fucking clutch.
Love it. I didn't even notice that part when I
And it
picked
lasts for 10 turns. Yes, please.
1 minute, yes.
So, Julian, I would like you to make
Yep.
a wisdom saving throw.
I am proficient against those.
You are. He doesn't know
I
that.
am.
Do you have Warcaster?
No, it's a racial trait, I
Oh,
think.
nice.
Let me just make sure.
Oh.
As a question, is this a charm
Technically, yes.
thing? Then I also have roll advantage.
Yes.
Okay. So roll advantage with a +6.
I'll be right back.
Love that shit. So 10. Okay, so how about because you keep telling me that I'm not using my inspiration, I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll one of those.
That's fair.
Because that was bad. That was bad. That is much better.
That's a lot better.
That's a 20. That's a 21.
Okay. You're fine. You feel something fuzzy come over your mind, like maybe he's not such a bad guy. Maybe we're overreacting here, and then nope.
Absolutely not.
Oh, he was trying to fucking... Oh my god, that would have been bad. Here,
Yeah.
let's get rid of our healer.
And then he's going to try to attack you.
Okay.
So, what's your AC?
But right now it is a 13. That hits and crits.
It does. That it do.
Yes, it do.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm the squishy one.
In
I
a
am-
blur of motion, he pulls it looks like it's carved from crystal out of his a dagger carved of crystal out of his boot and lashes out at you, Lucky. He only does 5 damage though,
Oh,
because he rolled really bad.
yeah, I saw that. Okay.
He rolled really bad.
Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, and that means it is. Does that make my turn?
It is indeed your turn.
Okay, is Fern here? It
Yeah.
is Sig. Okay, I thought I heard you say that you were gonna be right back. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
my phone went off and I had to go slap it.
So, I think yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to take out a piece of licorice root, and verbally incant to myself, "Ku uras mu urata," and I'm going to hold the spell until I see what Bird is going to do. So, Ferns,
Oh.
your go. I'm waiting to
spell are
see
you
what
holding?
you're doing. I'm holding haste.
Okay.
I will use.
Because I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know what you can do, so this is I'm either hasting myself or I'm hasting Fern. I don't know what your motive. I've never attacked with you though, so I don't know how you attack. What your style is.
I'm going to release my entangle because I'm going to be. It's a concentration spell.
Yeah.
I have to. And I'm going to use Moonbeam.
Oof.
It has to pass a con save.
Okay.
What's your DC?
14. Fuck. Well, that doesn't do anything.
It just doesn't do anything. It's one
It
of
would
those.
literally just cast him in fucking ghostly fire.
He still takes half damage, so
Yeah, okay.
roll 2d10.
Fair enough. This the 10? Think so. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking press it 3 times.
Half damage is still good damage.
Well, you rolled 3
Well.
9s, so we can take one of those away, and he takes 9 damage.
Does your spiritual weapon count as a creature?
No.
Damn.
Or at least it doesn't look like, it doesn't seem like it would.
That's fine. Okay,
Bonus
so
actions? No.
I will now have to use my reaction because I'm activating my haste on myself.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
which
you
is
can just
one
use your
action.
reaction?
Yeah, if you have a reaction, yeah.
Oh, I want to use that too.
What is the trigger for the reaction?
All they have to do is be within 10 feet of me.
What is it? What is the ability that you're trying to do?
Halo of Spores. I'm gonna poison that motherfucker.
Halo of Spores? Let me.
Yeah,
That
you are
affect your
surrounded
party
by-
members.
No, it's you're surrounded by invisible necrotic spores that are harmless until you release them on a creature nearby.
Okay.
Has to be.
And
within
And
10
it
feet.
it's one reaction to
Usually,
it's-
reactions have a trigger of when you.
it's
can-
when it moves into a space
Oh.
within 10 feet or starts its turn there.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it started its turn there, so.
So I will allow it
Yeah.
just once.
Yeah.
So he has to make a con save.
Ooh, right on. See, what I was doing was basically readying an action, because I wasn't sure if you were gonna shapeshift into something, because I could have given you haste if you shapeshifted, because I don't know what your build is, so.
I don't even know what my wild shapes are right now because I forgot to look up the list.
Okay. Roll 1d4.
1d4. He takes 3 necrotic damage. What a bitch.
maybe. Hang on. So I used a reaction and an action. I'm going to use my bonus action to make an offhanded attack.
It's not your turn.
Yes, it is. Oh, that's right! Because I can't, because it's no longer my turn. I was able to use haste as a reaction.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. Sorry.
I was like, it's not your turn.
Turn economy.
It is Julian's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna need him to make a dex saving throw for me while I roll this attack. Okay, that probably doesn't hit.
And suddenly we roll like ass.
Okay, so what's that dex?
He got a 6.
Okay, so he fails. And
nice.
takes 2d8 radiance damage
Oh my god.
as I catch Sacred Flame.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna light him on fire one way or another.
So 9.
How much damage has this man taken?
I think this is
Not
the
a
first
lot.
bit of damage that he's taken, actually, because I haven't done
No,
anything.
because I did.
Oh, okay. Of course, we
I
also
did
don't know what
earlier.
this guy's level is. He could take
Yep.
us all out on his turn. No.
Yep.
I forgot what I had his HP at.
Oh no.
How much damage does he take?
9.
I don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think he took a whole lot last turn. I don't remember.
He's taken a decent chunk.
Chow.
He took... I think he took 7 the first time.
And then
So
he took
7
9.
and then 9.
And then another
And
9.
then the necrotic damage.
Which was 3.
So 19 plus 9 is 27.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's his turn.
Oh no.
Please stop.
Oh no.
So you see him roll his shoulders a little bit, start chuckling. And it's kind of weird how he moves in this space. He seems to stretch out a little bit and get longer, but he's not getting taller.
Ugh.
I don't like it.
And
Fucking fake.
he turns to look at you, Lucky, and grins.
No.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no! Guys, you don't want him to charm me right now.
Oh no.
Because I get 4 attacks on my turn.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh god. I hope I pass. Come on. Uh-oh. That'd be a 13.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. I rolled a 9 plus 4 is 13.
You failed.
Come on.
You are charmed.
I am charmed. Okay. If you trust me, I will do to the best of my ability to roll
He
for a
is
charm.
going to command you to help protect him.
I will do
So.
so. And it's my turn.
He's going to lash out at Fern with his dagger.
Wyld.
Would. And misses.
Fern is not impressed.
And he's still grinning. He has this very wide, unnerving smile. Like, this is game to him.
Julian, does your weapon have HP?
Take a look.
Ellie, you're not getting my chicken. No, you're not.
What chicken?
my chicken.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It lasts until...
Yeah, so it's just
Yeah.
an untargetable attack. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure to see what I was gonna do. All right, so on my
Yep.
turn, I'm gonna look at them like appalled. What the fuck are you doing? This isn't what we're doing. Get the fuck off him, Fern. And I'm going to attack Fern 4 times. In a brandish of flurries and very graceful blows. As almost like a dance. What is your AC?
9.
They all hit. Of course they do. Fucking of course they do.
I love you guys.
No, that's one of the best utilities. If you're not sure what to do, pit them against each other.
Rolled like ass.
Yeah, luckily I rolled like ass. 15 points of damage.
Tis but a scratch.
Grandpa's a tank.
Grandpa is a tank.
Good.
I know what I'm doing.
Fern, it's your turn. Lucky just told
Grandpa's-
you to back off and attacked you.
Grandpa's a little mad. Grandpa has gotten a scratch. Grandpa is going to use Symbiotic Entity.
Oh no.
Hello, I have 20 temporary HP.
Well, there you go.
I don't know if that counts as a full fucking...
Is it an action to activate that?
It is one action to activate, yes.
So
Yes.
then you have a bonus action and a move if you want to use it.
Can I just smack someone with a staff?
Well,
No.
no, you didn't make an attack with your action.
If you had a light weapon like I do, then you'd be able to do an offhanded attack with
I do not.
with a bonus action. But oh wait, staff is double-ended.
Oh.
Oh no, they got rid of that.
Yep. Yep.
Damn. Try to get you something, but
Happens.
No, so unless there's a spell you can cast, it's a bonus action.
that is also
Nope.
a cantrip because you've already cast a spell.
Wait, what?
No.
Is that a spell?
No, it's a class ability.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a
Never
class
mind.
ability.
Never mind then.
What is this? Hold on. Wait. I'm just going to use Hidden Step. Don't worry about it.
Grandpa
don't
goes
exist anymore.
invisible.
Nice.
Grandpa is just, I have more HP, and fuck you.
Good. That's what I thought. Julian, get the fuck out of here.
Julian,
Julian
it's your
just-
turn.
Julian's just gonna look at him for a minute. Okay, that's enough of this. And dispel magic.
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't even think you have to roll.
It depends. Is it a
Um,
3rd level or lower?
It's not a spell, it's a racial ability.
It says object.
Is it still a magical ability?
Choose a one creature or magical effect within range.
It is still
Eh.
a magical effect.
Yeah.
So, it's
Or
just...
would that not count still?
What? Okay, the ability in question, what specifically does it do?
So.
Not yours.
Oh, okay.
Not dispel. The one that the Fae has on me.
It just says one humanoid they can see within 30 feet of it must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be magically charmed for 1 day.
Magically charmed for 1 day.
If the charmed target obeys verbal and telepathic commands. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw.
Is it charm? Is it
It is charm.
It is charm. So it's the same. It's basically the same exact thing as charm, except it lasts a day instead of an hour.
Yes.
So
It's a racial ability.
that is up to you as to what level equivalent, because dispel could still work, but you need to judge what level spell effectively what it is, because Charm Person is level 1, so you're probably looking at like a 3 or a 4.
A
Depending
4 would
on-
essentially get you an additional ability check.
Let's look at, yeah, you'd be, if it was over a 4, you'd be able to roll to try to resist it. Let me look at an equivalent level 4 spell. Sorry about this, guys. It's a little important.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so game rules, spells. Where are you? Spells. Let's just go to wizard, sure. Okay, and that's a divination or enchantment? That's enchantment. Okay, we'll go spell level 4. D&D Beyond is a great tool, by the way. Alright, so Encode Thoughts is a level 4 spell. Charm Monster. Compulsion. I don't see anything that lasts 1 day.
Right.
But there are some good effects. So it's up to you. It's really up to you.
That's what I'm seeing on the internet too, because a lot of people are saying rules as written, it only works on a spell, but it's ultimately up to the DM.
Yeah.
Um,
It's still a magic effect. That's how I
Right.
rule that. That's how Matt
Um,
Mercer rolls it. But it's up to you to figure out what spell level equivalent, or if it even works.
roll. What would that be?
Arcana?
Roll a magical attack. A spell attack.
Okay. What am I adding to it, if anything?
You have a +6 to your spell attack, so.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So that's a 25.
Lucky, you snap out of it.
Yeah, so just back the... Wait.
And then it's time to play whack-a-mole.
You motherfucker.
And now it's time to play whack-a-mole
Yes.
with my mace. That is a 20.
Nice.
That hits.
So 10.
And he can't see Fern.
Doot.
Thinking DM.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thinking DM. Well, I mean, if it's a fae, and they're smart, obviously, self-preservation. If they're getting beat on.
He is going to. Again, you see him. He seems to be getting taller,
Oh no.
but also kind of lankier. and he
Slender Man.
kind of, yeah.
Ugh.
But it feels like he's taking up more space than he should be.
There we go.
And I want everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Wants to go first, so we're not freezing
go.
it.
Oh.
I think.
Well, two of
Same,
them
just
can go
fine.
at the same time. That's fine.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
fine. I got a 19.
18.
Get to roll at advantage.
Nice. Very
So
nice.
17 plus 6. So I think that's a yes.
So
That's a 23.
Nice.
as you're looking at him, there's Lucky, you've felt this before. It's a fluttering of like fear, like this isn't natural. I should not be near this thing. But you all managed to overcome the DC and quell it, so you're not frightened.
Okay.
And he is going to reach out and grab at you, Lucky.
Okay.
So I need you to make a contested
All right.
check.
I'm gonna choose acrobatics for this roll, if it's a grapple.
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I get a 16. He succeeds.
And his very long fingers,
Oh, I don't like that.
Now he's turning into salad fingers.
well, no, it it looks like he's got extra joints in the fingers.
Oh, I don't like
And
that at all.
It wraps around Lucky and throws him through the window.
Oh shit! Wait, what?
Yep.
I thought it was grappling me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shove. As grapple, but you succeed, you can choose to knock back 5. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm out the window, guys.
Yep. It,
At least it's only the second floor.
You're a bunny.
and now that the window's open, this nightmare thing is going to slink his way out and climb up on the roof. Fern, you get an attack of opportunity if you would like to use your reaction.
Yes.
Do I get an opportunity as I'm falling?
No. You are on the ground. You're like on your back on the ground going, what just happened?
How much damage did I take?
It wasn't that high of a fall.
1d6 per 10 feet. Of fall damage. Its own
So
kind
again,
of damage.
he needs to do a con saving throw.
No, I don't roll it. Oh, no, he rolls. Okay, I thought you were talking about
And it would. So,
So you take 6 fall damage.
6 damage.
I was gonna say, fun fact, it would really only be 10 feet because the top of the roof of the second floor would be the 20-foot mark. Like the ceiling, like the top of the ceiling.
Yeah,
Anyway.
But I also added some extra damage for the glass shard.
Yeah,
Well, yes.
and I was like pushed out, yeah, so momentum and stuff. Okay, 6.
Okay, he needs to make a con save.
Yes.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
More of my spores explode.
Don't they do double damage now? You have Halo of not Halo. The symbiotic.
No, the symbiotic is... Oh, no, actually it does.
You roll double
Wait.
damage dice for your Halo of Spores damage.
Yes, and they gain
So 8.
plus 20. So, yeah, 8.
No, you roll double damage, so roll
Oh.
again.
Okay. Well, either way, 8. I wanted that 8 damage. It's taking
fine.
that 8 damage.
Julian, it's your turn. This guy is out the window, and
How far away is he?
Yeah, how
you
tall is the
can't see
building?
him anymore.
No, that doesn't answer my question.
He would still technically be within 30 feet of you.
Also, your sword got an attack of opportunity.
Did it?
No.
Does it?
Yes.
No.
Does it?
It should.
I don't know.
Is it considered
It
its
is.
own
It is
being?
within. It is within 5 feet. So I don't know.
It's within 5 feet, and they didn't take a disengage action. Do spiritual weapons get reactions? That's a...
I don't think
That's-
so.
Hang on.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so either. Get attacks of opportunities. No.
It doesn't.
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna
Nope.
say it doesn't say anything about it, so my assumption would be no.
Yep, no. It
Yeah.
says straight up no.
Okay.
Good thing to know, though.
Yes.
Yep. No, I needed to know because I don't think I need to see where I send it.
Where is it? What is it?
My
Your spiritual weapon?
spiritual weapon, like I can move it up to 20 feet. That's the thing.
Yeah, like if
So-
you give it the command chase it, and that's the 20 feet, it's going to chase it to the best of its ability.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's do it that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to the window, chase after it with the 20 feet. And I'm going to send a healing word down to Lucky.
Oh, you're beautiful.
So that's 10.
Whew, that's almost fully healed. You're awesome.
So, I have a question. Was my attack of opportunity the only thing that I could do?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did we skip your turn? I'm so sorry, we skipped your turn.
My goodness, we did.
We did. We totally skipped your turn.
I'm sorry, I got confused. You may take your
That's
turn
my
now.
bad.
Trying to figure out how this works. Could I use? If I go
Also,
to the window,
yeah.
use fucking chill touch.
You have to be able to see him.
Yeah, that's true.
You could see him climbing,
Or as he's doing this, could I fucking?
I think we need to chase him. Fuck, he's gonna get away. We need to, movement.
No.
You can't fly yet in your forms, can you?
I don't think I can.
I think you get it at 6.
Max CR is 1/2 with no flying speed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh.
You can cast Chill Touch on him as you see him climbing up onto the roof. So, does he need to make a check? No, you have to make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
Also, Julian, you would not be able to use Healing Word because moving your sword is a bonus action.
Oh, it is a bonus action. Shoot.
What the fuck is 13 plus 6?
You hit him.
Okay.
13 plus 6 is 19.
Okay. My brain was just gone. How much damage do I do?
1d8. 2d8. Oh, you're casting it at 5th level? Oh, you are 5th level.
It's a
I am an
cantrip.
idiot, and I forgot I started you guys at 5th level.
Which one is the 2D?
The 8 is the diamond.
It's the third one in from the right.
He takes 6 more necrotic damage.
Oh, right. Can I reconfigure my turn then? Because I forgot about the bonus action thing.
Sure, lucky you do not gain 10
Okay.
HP.
Okay. No, what I mean is because I can do something else and still be able to use Healing Word.
Well,
Okay.
That would actually work a lot. That would actually work a lot better.
I'm not horribly off. Like,
I know, but this is actually better. This is
Okay.
way better.
cool, right on.
So, let me do. So what would I need to do in order to be able to see this thing?
Catch
Well.
up to it, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of.
At this point, you'd have to try to get a view of it on the roof.
Okay.
Whether that's climb out after it or try to run out onto the street.
Okay, let's climb out of the window
Okay.
and try and get a look at it.
I'm going to need a athletics or acrobatics check, depending on how you want to do it.
Let's go with acrobatics.
Athletics would be climbing, acrobatics would be like jumping from windowsill to windowsill, all ninja style.
Yep. So are you climbing or are you jumping?
I'm gonna be a ninja because my acrobatics is better than my strength.
Okay.
I have a negative to strength.
That's fair.
Okay, so that is a 15.
Nice. That's
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
You're a little nervous because you've never done this before, but
Yep.
you do manage to ninja yourself up onto the roof of the tavern.
Okay. And let's
And we'll say he's gotten here, and you are here.
do. Where is it? Where'd it go?
Spiritual weapon?
No, because it's a bonus action even to just cast it.
Yeah.
Where did it go? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Jesus. I'm like, where? I couldn't find it. And it needs to make a dex for me. Fail horribly.
Wait. Okay, so you are not healing me, correct?
I am, because that's a bonus action. Yes. And
Yeah.
what I'm doing is not a bonus action.
Right, but climbing would be an action. The acrobatics check would be an action.
I'm not going to count it as an action because you guys
Okay.
are...
Cool.
Two,
You're counting it as the movement?
yeah, Julian only moved about half his movement, and I'm going
Yeah.
to count that as the movement of climbing.
Okay. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure we were being fair about that.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
I didn't even occur to me.
He fails with dex saving.
Nice.
Okay.
Lock him up.
What are you
2 8.
casting?
I'm doing Sacred Flame again. So another 7 damage.
Very nice.
Okay. He looks really hurt. Like, you can see him kind of tilting and stumbling, but he looks over at you and he still has that wide, toothy grin. And he gives a small chuckle.
Okay. And now it's my turn.
No, it's his
Yeah,
turn.
no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Cause Ferd we didn't give the action to.
Yeah, and
then Julian redid their action. The last thing that happened that he did was push me out of the window.
Oh,
right,
you didn't
I
get
have
Julian
not-
is
I have not done anything since then, and I go after him.
also
skipped
fair.
over- We skipped over.
I know.
The
we
reaction
are now,
fucked me up,
We
okay?
are now back on schedule. It is my turn. if I'm correct.
Okay. Yes.
Correct? Does what I say make sense?
You would have had to take your action before. Yes. I will let you go now.
Okay.
But then it is his turn.
Half of my
Yep.
movement to get up because I assume I was prone. And then I'm going to bonus action to use my bunny hop and an action to use jump. My entire action is getting on the ceiling.
Okay.
So, spring.
How many times do you get bunny hop?
That is the last one. That I get it 4 times. 3 times. Yeah, that was the last application. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Because I used 1 to go down to the rocky cliff, 1 to get up, and then this is the last one.
Yep.
The other one were my jump spells, which I used Arcane Recovery to get back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's
His
Now
turn.
it's
creepy.
no, now it's Julian's turn.
No.
Yeah,
That
no,
was-
no,
Oh,
now it's
okay.
now it's Julian's turn.
No, it's not. What happened was I had Cav go, and the reactions completely fucked me up. So I completely skipped your turn and Fern's turn. So it
And
was,
then I took my turn.
and then Julian took his turn.
Oh,
So now it's
oh, okay. I am on board
So
now.
now we're back in the right order.
That is
Yes.
okay. So this is why retroactive shit is bad.
Right,
Mhm.
but I didn't want to skip your guys' turn.
And I yeah, I get it.
It's something I need to remember
Nope.
for next
No,
time.
Go-
I'm sorry.
Go
it's
ahead.
totally cool. It's totally cool. We're back on track, and that's what's important.
Yep. Away we go.
So Lucky and Julian make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
As he's cackling as he turns to look at you, and his grin grows even wider.
I don't like this guy.
Nope.
Oh, you fucking crit! You're all
Nat
set.
20. Nat 20 plus 6, so 26.
Plus that's a wisdom saving throw. 19.
Yeah, you're all set too.
Good. Jeez.
Again, Lucky, you've seen this before. Faye will get very unnerving in self-defense to try to frighten things away from it.
Yeah.
And he is going to dash and try to escape.
Off the
You
roof.
see him, yep. You see him
Okay.
shimmer, and it becomes harder to see him, like he's less solid, but you can still see him. And he is going to run along the roof of the tavern
Can
towards
we
the.
clarify positions real quick? Where exactly we are, because Julian is currently half on a square.
I was using that to symbolize that you guys were on the roof, and Fern is still in the room.
Okay, I'm just wondering if we are in range. Because
Of?
if he's not using disengage, we get our attacks of opportunity.
Well, it would be the equivalent of this. So
Okay.
there.
That's
Yeah.
what I needed. Okay, thank you. Okay, go on.
So, yes, he is going to be fleeing. You see him. I'm doing it over here. He runs along the roof and jumps into this tree.
How far?
Well, you guys were right here.
Hey, that's my tree.
I know, but like, for spellcasting reasons, I need to know the distance.
How far away?
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to move a full 60 feet.
Okay.
So
I retcon part of that. He moves.
Yeah.
He moves 10 feet and jumps off the edge of the roof, but he does not fall. You see him start to fly.
That's fun.
No.
Little Ease.
No, it's not. I still have
That's
jump
okay.
The
active,
thing we need is
but
another Voth reimage.
I don't have my
Is
bunny
it-
hops.
Hey, is it Fern? It's Fern's turn, yeah?
Yep.
Or no, Bunny's turn.
Bunny's turn.
We'll
Bunny's
see.
turn.
How far away? I don't think I can do it.
45 feet from where you are.
I mean, I'm gonna say straight up my character's going to leap anyways because he doesn't know the exact distance, but he's going to try. So let's see. I don't have any more bunny hops, so unfortunately I don't get to go as far. So it would be
I will let you make an athletics check.
5, 10. Then I would be able to go 1, 2, 3. Because I still have jump active. So I'm still 3 times my movement.
Yep.
Horizontally.
He's not up high terribly far, so I'll still allow it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to roll the jump, but I'm basically gonna have to try to grapple him mid-air.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh god. I just go for it. Oh my god, this is a mistake.
Probably, yes. If you miss, you're going to take more fall damage.
I don't have haste active. No, wait, is jump concentration? I don't think it is. Do I still have haste? It is. Oh, it is concentration. No, haste is concentration, but
Jump is not.
Jump is not. Fuck yeah. So I can I attempt 2 grapples is my question.
Yes.
No, I don't think I can. No. Attack, dash, disengage, hide. Yeah, so... Alright, grapple. No, you know what? I'm gonna use my haste action first to attack him mid-air. Okay.
Okay.
My haste action first to attack him mid-air. I miss. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack him again mid-air. No, probably not. 13?
No.
No, I get a... No, yeah, 13. So miss on that one, and then finally the grapple. Which I get a... that would be an 18. What happens? You're leaving me in suspense and I don't like it.
I'm thinking.
It's really close.
You guys tied. So you don't manage to grapple him, but you both fall onto the ground.
A tie on a grapple would go to...
I don't care, I'm ruling it this way. Story.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm cool with that, DM, because I
Story reasons.
I honestly don't want to look it up right now, and I'm gonna accept the win.
So he's not grappled, but he is on the ground.
So I basically tackle him to the ground. Do we take any fall damage from that?
Yes, you both take... What is it? A d6 per 10 feet?
D6 per 10 feet, yes.
You were 45 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Not 45 feet up.
But I also reduce I reduce 10 feet of that because of the jump spell.
Okay. So you take 2 yeah, we'll say you take 2 damage. He takes the full 6.
Fuck this guy. That's my action. I can't do anything else. I'm completely spent.
Okay. Fern's turn.
Fern's turn. Grandpa.
Where the fuck are they exactly? Because I don't.
We're on the
know
ground
where.
outside.
So now
Yes,
they're
but
like
where?
right about here outside.
And where is our window?
Say here.
Right there.
Yeah.
So would I be able to see them from the window?
Yes. I'm going to move you guys over here now, so we have.
So we have
actual-
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So 5, 10, 50. Okay, but they're in range. I'm going to use. Where did it go? Well, they're on the ground now, so I'm just going to use Erupting Earth.
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
No, don't
You're
worry
gonna have
about
to
it.
pass- You're gonna have to pass a dex save.
Okay, I'm assuming I am also in this.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, you are.
I am okay with this. I have no problem with this.
It literally says each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw.
Dex save. Okay. I'll make mine first.
You were fine.
Nice. I also have advantage on that roll anyways, as I have haste active.
He is not fine.
Yeah, he's not
Um.
fine, so he's going to take... How much damage does he take?
It's 3d12 on a failed save, or half as much as on a successful one. So
So I just picture freaking Fern looking over the edge and casting, looking through the window and just casting this out the window, and then fucking Lucky feels the ground shake and he's like, oh shit, and just jumps.
11 damage.
okay, Lucky, you take 5 damage.
Do I?
Yep, it's
Yeah,
half
because
as
you
much
take
on
half.
a.
Take half. Okay.
Yeah.
5 damage. Okay.
And as the earth stops trembling and everything settles, Kaz is severely hurt, on the verge of passing out, and he's kneeling on the ground, and he's sort of reverted back to his halfling guise, so he's less creepy.
So how does taking a bonus action with a spell work?
You just take a bonus action.
Like,
It
does it have to be a cantrip that I use next, or does it have to be
Have you already
like,
cast a spell?
You-
Yeah.
this is a spell?
Yes.
It has to be a
You need
cantrip.
it, and it or it has to be labeled the bonus action.
No, no, it has to be a cantrip in this situation and a bonus action, because you can only cast 2 spells in one turn if one of them is a cantrip.
Okay. Then I do not have a bonus action, I don't think.
That's okay. At this point, combat is over because he can't move,
So it's Julian's turn.
but it is Julian's turn, yes.
He can't move?
He is on the verge of unconscious.
Oh shit.
On the verge of unconscious is not unconscious.
He has 1 HP left.
Yep. Well,
1 HP
how
is all
about no
you
HP?
need. Julian,
Yeah.
what do you do?
How about he makes me a dex saving throw?
Yeah!
Okay.
Oh,
That's a 17.
he hits it.
Okay.
Oh,
He takes nothing.
that's sad.
He's somehow crawling away.
Still got 1 HP.
How far away from me is he? Because that was a cantrip.
That was.
We'll say about 60 feet with the height difference.
Okay. So, in theory, because it's the casting time is 1 bonus action, I could recast Spiritual Weapon.
Do you get an
Am I
immediate
correct?
attack with Spiritual Weapon?
Yeah.
Does it immediately allow you to take an attack?
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
Yes.
Okay, well, he's just within range. So.
Fucking roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh!
Fuck.
Damn it.
Damn. That's alright. If he goes anywhere, he's getting 2 attacks of opportunity. Unless he disengages. It's his turn.
It is his turn.
Shit.
He turns to you, Lucky, and he reaches out with his hand to try to grab you by the front of your shirt. And he pulls you in. It's like... God, I had the words a moment ago. What were they?
Good question.
He's still grinning. It's not as unnerving as it was in his other form. Because it's just his normal halfling face. He pulls you in and he whispers in Sylvan. The Aswain watches you. And he laughs and tries to run, knowing that you're gonna hit him.
He's running without taking the disengage action?
Yep. He's provoking you.
Sorry, there's silence right now. I'm really thinking right now.
What would Lucky do?
Okay, I need to... Oh my god. My job, not a character, I'm not gonna say a whole lot, but because of my past, I'm gonna take the attack.
Okay. Make your attack.
That would be a, fuck, what is my attack modifier? Is a 16.
You hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to unleash all 4 of my other attacks hasted as I jump on him, and I'm just going to Ginsu him with absolute rage in my eyes. I'm going to tear him apart until he is a splatter on the fucking ground.
Considering your reaction would knock him unconscious on the ground, and then you would essentially coup d'etat him, yes, he is dead. So in a flurry of anger and rage,
There you go. That's exactly what I was looking for. And I just stand over his body with both of my scimitars just dripping with the Fae's blood, and just...
Fern and Julian, what do you do?
Fern is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
To get down from the roof somehow.
How does one get off of the roof?
Julian,
so
you're puzzled about this because you kind of weren't thinking when you climbed up there, and now you're like, well, shit.
Oh, absolutely not.
Plus 3.
It was very much that's a thing, it needs to die.
Yep. And now that the battle's over and the thing is dead, you're like, well...
No. How do I get down? Well, he's gonna make an attempt.
Okay.
We're did my
An
calculator
attempt is
go?
going to
Oh,
be
no,
made.
I lost my calculator.
Oh,
So
no.
Julian's gonna like
Oh,
look
I
around a
just get
little
all of
bit.
my
He's
HP
gonna
back.
make an assessment, and then he's gonna try and mimic how he got up, but go back down.
Okay,
That's
make an
awesome.
acrobatics check for me.
Can I try catching him?
Sure.
What is that, an athletics? Or...
It'd probably be a
Athletics
dex,
check.
I would think, or athletics.
I'll let you use athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you want to try to catch him.
This is so anime. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah. That's fine.
I got a nat
Grandpa's
1 and you got a nat
Grandpa's
20.
just standing there healing himself, and he just sees an elf just fall, and
Flying
his
from
immediate
his-
reaction is just to shoot his hand out the window and grab you.
Yes. Good.
you like Squid Game, Tim.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god. I just picture it's such an anime moment to like have this epic battle and then end with this dramatic fucking finisher and then just in the background yoink.
And so it's even better because I nat 1'd it. And sit.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah.
So you didn't even jump. You were preparing yourself mentally to
And
try
then
to
I just kind
ninja yourself, and you slipped.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
yeah. That sounds about right.
That's fantastic. Okay, that
Confirmed,
was
just
an
like, what the
awesome
fuck?
fucking combat sequence. I thought he was getting away. I really thought he was getting away. Holy shit.
Absolutely not.
I almost let him go. I really almost did. Okay. It's 10 o'clock. Do you want to end it there?
Do we want to do any wrap up?
Is
Or
there
do you
any
wanna save
wrap-up
that for
we
next
wanna
time?
do, or?
Well, now you have a very you have a
Dead
halfling
splatter.
puzzle on the ground.
Yes, we do.
Would it not revert back to its like natural shape?
Its natural shape was halfling.
Yep, it looks like a halfling. It looks like I just murdered a halfling.
Oh.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, that's not good. Can I start
And you guys
blaming Earth to
may
just
have
fucking-
attracted some attention
Oh,
because it's
just-
no.
the middle of the day.
What color
Just
blood?
maybe.
Red.
So it's no signs of it being Fae. It just looks like a halfling.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck my life.
So I'm covered in blood. I'm looking down at this body. I'm like probably, and I see people around me, kind of.
There's some people who are on the street along here. There's someone peeking out of the shop. There is a couple people a couple of the employees of the tavern are looking at the window like, what the fuck just happened?
I'm just gonna like look at the people and just give them this fucking leave look. Can I make an intimidation check?
Absolutely.
And I have the
You're
advantage.
covered in blood.
You absolutely can.
Thank you.
Because you just, from their perspective, you just murdered a man.
Just straight up cold-blooded.
Please let me roll good. I'm not good at intimidation. Please give me something good. That was a 17 for a second. Okay, that would be a 10? There's...
Well, they're townsfolk and the town isn't used to this sort of thing, so
Fair.
a few of them kind of like quickly avert their gaze and scurry on.
Okay.
But you get the feeling they might be looking for the town guard.
There is so much shit that happens by this tree.
Yes?
Okay, so how about we get the fuck out of here?
Did you say that in character?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We'll
How
say you.
would-
loudly? Because you were in the second floor, right?
let's say that in this time you
In this
guys have
time.
come down and
Into
out.
the
and-
woods. Into the woods. Into the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna bolt.
I'm gonna take a wild shape and bolt.
That fast.
I
Actually kind of am. My speed is 35, so
I can bolt if I need to. If I need to cover some distance, I'm going to misty step as far as I can and then bolt. And then I can Echelon's stride to go even faster.
Well, as far as you know, nobody's chasing you.
Okay.
They're kind of trying to give you a wide berth, considering that you are still covered in blood. And
Mhm.
Julian, you lead them on the only roadway out of town, or do you go into the wood?
that's a tough decision because the
'Cause
road.
the road kind of goes through the woods, but it's a main pathway.
Instinctively,
I'm gonna say.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna say into the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Into the
it.
woods.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Instinctively, I know that Lucky would go into the woods.
We're
Okay.
all Fey type creatures.
Yeah.
We want to go into the woods and hide out.
Exactly. That was exactly my thoughts.
My question
So-
is, I don't really know how fucking wild shape works very well.
As a bonus
is-
action, you're allowed to take the shape of a creature that is
Yeah, but I don't understand the CR 1/4,
yes.
1/2.
So what I will do is I have a PDF with all of the beasts that qualify for that. So I'll send that to you so you can take a gander at it. Okay.
Well, I was just gonna use draft horse and just headbutt fucking Julian to get on, because I can carry up to 540 pounds and that as a horse.
Yeah, I think a horse is challenge rating 1/4.
Yeah,
yeah,
a
it
draft
is that.
horse is 1/4. So yes,
Perfect.
you could absolutely do that. You could
Grandpa
even
will
make it a
carry
little
the
more
children.
exotic and do an elk.
Fair. I'll take an elk.
Cool.
Julian is not a large creature. Like he's not a actually how tall is Lucky?
Lucky is just under 3 feet.
Okay, so Lucky is very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Counting his ears, he's like 3'2".
Okay. Trying to think, did I actually
I can
put that in?
carry the both of you. Let's go.
Yeah, no,
I mean-
Julian is a very small creature.
Yeah,
Elf-
that's absolutely no problem.
Yeah, because
And-
if that's the case, I won't even use any spells. I'll just fucking get on the back.
Yep.
And we'll
Oh.
just go into the forest,
Right
I
off
guess.
into the sunset forest.
I don't know
Okay.
which
Mhm.
forest, but one of them.
Well, they won't know it, but we returned the child and protected them from a fairy.
Yes, you have. And now they think that you have murdered a man.
That's
so
fine.
Probably something to deal with in the future, maybe if you ever want to return here.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to need to
Yes,
remedy
absolutely.
at some point.
But we can deal with that next time.
That was fun. All right.
That's a future Julian problem.
That is a problem
That's
for
a future
us.
Julian problem
Yeah.
right there.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. All right.
I would
Well,
still
so
yeah.
I will do the outro now. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Lots of fun. I am having so much fun playing this game. And you can join me tomorrow for Tinker Tuesdays. I'm gonna be working on Upforce a little bit. Then Wednesday we'll be going back to Pokemon. So join us. Join us at 7 p.m. Eastern. I stream Monday through Thursday now, 7 p.m. Eastern till whenever we stop. So, So thank you guys so much for joining us, and until next time, toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.